What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is TDS Darth Wage back at you with another video yet again, and in this video I just wanted to take the time to play as Darth Maul. I have not played as Darth Maul in quite a while, and I felt like playing as Darth Maul, and with the new parry system I wanted to try it out on Darth Maul. And to be honest with you, I think Darth Maul is in a very good spot right now. I really love the Darth Maul that we currently have. I do feel like his lightsaber defense could be a little bit better, but honestly, he's in a very good spot right now. As far as dueling, as you can see with the parries that I was trying to time right there, you know, I'm still trying to master them to where I don't miss a parry at all. But I think I'm doing quite well with Darth Maul this game, you know. And another thing, you know, just take the time to reflect back on Darth Maul's origin, you know, starting out as, you know, the son of Mother Talzin, you know, he's a Knight brother, you know, and I still remember that origin, and it's such a awesome origin, especially for Darth Maul's character. You know, being kidnapped by Darth Sidious from childhood to be turned into an instrument of war from Palpatine. It was just awesome. You kind of have to feel bad for the guy, you know, the crap hand of life that he was given, you know, having your whole childhood taken away from you, and then being turned into this instrument of war, being taken to this Sith temple, and being, you know, absorbing in those fallen Sith ashes, and then seeing all them flashbacks and of all the Jedi who killed Sith and everything like that when the Sith were being hunted down into extinction, and, you know, fueling Darth Maul with all of that hate and everything like that. It was just really awesome to read. I really enjoyed it. And, you know, him turning into I wouldn't say the best lightsaber duelist there ever was, but into one of the best duelists there ever was. And with more time, if he wouldn't have died in such a BS way in Rebels, man, he could have became one of the best duelists to ever exist. I mean, you look at his lightsaber skills with Form 7, and, you know, it's very impressive. Especially, like, me applying that into this match. I mean, I know Darth Maul's Form 7, which is like a pure aggression form of, you know, with very little defense, but in this game with the parry system, you know, Darth Maul, he's very effective with the parries, and he can literally kill somebody. I mean, you could blink and he could kill somebody, but at the same time you could blink and you could be in the death screen at the same time. So he's kind of like a glass cannon, if you will. Especially the way he plays. I really love Darth Maul in this game. I mean, I missed playing with him. He's one of my favorite characters of the Star Wars franchise. You know, as soon as I saw Phantom Menace, you know, as much as everybody hates on that movie, you know, the only reason I really loved that movie was because of Darth Maul. When I saw that double-bladed lightsaber come out for the first time in an official canon movie, that just made me happy. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, this guy is about to do some damage. You know, especially whenever he first faced Qui-Gon, he just came in with sabers going all over the place. He was just going crazy with it. I was like, damn, look at all that acrobatic crazy stuff Darth Maul's doing. That is my boy. And as you see right there, I got that parry game going, and that's another thing right there with the parry mechanic. I think you can, with the parry, I think you're fast enough to get a hit. Wow. Get a hit? Anyway, I think you're fast enough to get a hit and an ability in. I will be testing what all you can get away with the parry system. You know, like, I mean, I already basically have this parry system down, like very good. It's just now I want to experiment and see what else you can do with the parry system. But you know, anyway, back to Darth Maul. There's another thing that I liked was in Rebels, whenever he combined the Sith holocron and the Jedi holocron, and honestly, I think Darth Maul had the capability to do what even Palpatine could not do. I don't even know why Palpatine never did this, which is where he combined a Jedi and Sith holocron to get whatever information that he wanted or needed to completely erase the Jedi from the face of the earth. And that is the very information that Darth Maul got in the Rebels cartoon, which I found so interesting that Palpatine never did that. You know, like, that was just something that really caught my attention, that Darth Maul was a lot smarter than what he was portrayed as. I mean, he's just portrayed as kind of like a weapon more than somebody who actually thinks. Yeah, in lightsaber combat, yeah, he thinks, you know, but you know, whenever you look at the manipulation of the Death Watch and everything that he was accomplishing, Palpatine literally had to step in and prevent Darth Maul from going any further, because it was about to screw with Palpatine's plans. And he was like, no, I can't allow this. I'm gonna go over there and you know, take him down a bit, because you're about to do some shit that's gonna screw up my plans, and I can't have that. So yeah, I mean, Darth Maul had a ton of potential, especially the way he fought, especially the things that he did to Obi-Wan. I'm surprised Obi-Wan didn't turn to the dark side for a moment. Actually, in episode 1, he kind of did go dark side, because, you know, his form is Sarisu, pure defense and all that stuff. Obi-Wan wasn't using too much of Sarisu when he went against Darth Maul. Whenever Darth Maul killed Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, he literally screamed out of anger. You could see the anger in his face. You know, there was no calm or anything like that going on with Obi-Wan at the time. It was pure hatred, and he literally used that hatred, and, and he was going in versus Darth Maul. And Darth Maul, he still got the upper hand on Obi-Wan. So yeah, that was the things that I really found interesting. And you know what, you gotta feel bad for him, because you know, his mother was killed in front of him by Grievous. His brother was killed in front of him by Palpatine. And pretty much he was just this character who was kind of destined to do good but fail at every attempt at the same time. Like, he could do things, but he was always set at a disadvantage. I mean, Palpatine never intended for him to, you know, surpass him. I mean, Palpatine never intended for any of his apprentices to surpass him, because as much as everybody keeps on talking about the rule of 2, Emperor Palpatine was about the rule of 1. Because he never intended on being surpassed. He never intended on dying at all. He intended to be an empire indefinitely, especially with the ability to transfer his essence. But this isn't necessarily about Palpatine. I'm just reflecting back on Darth Maul's origins. There's that parry game. Look at that. Ooh, come on now. You know you like it. You know it is beautiful, guy. Obi-Wan running. Look at that. Oh, by the way, let me know what y'all think about this gameplay as Darth Maul here on Geonosis. You know, the Clone Wars. I would love to know if everybody thinks that this video is awesome, if I'm doing good, or if you know, give me your opinion, give me your thought. Let me know some of the things that you would want to see, so I can bring better content to this channel. You know, I really want to start bringing more, but I want to know what people want to see. Is this good enough? Do you want to see more? What else could I bring? You know, what else can I bring to the table? Other than the bigger game modes, because I'm talking about heroes versus villains wise. What else would you like to see? Who would you like to see me playing as the most? so that way I can be playing as them. Do you want to see more Maul, more Palpatine, more Vader, more whoever, and give me some suggestions for both light and dark side of who you want to be seeing me use the most. I mean, I'm already using, you already know I'm good with every character, but I would like to know who you would like to see me playing as, or the type of video. I know, and do not worry, I will have that that Palpatine Star Card video coming up, as somebody wanted to see. But you know, I'm trying to get it was just that beef that came about that kind of prevented it, and that was a lovely choke. It kind of prevented me from, you know, bringing that video out sooner. But now that I've proved my point, you know, now I'm going to go back to making helpful information videos of, you know, how to do this and that. You know, such as parrying, and I might even remake my how to duel videos. If anybody would love me to make an upgraded version of the how to duel videos, let me know, because I really enjoyed making those. I would love to bring more of those. You know, and there's a lot that I could remake, maybe. I mean, I don't even know how I would necessarily word it differently, because I think those videos worded it exactly how it needed to be worded. You know? And that is game! Look at that. Look at that sexy pose. There we go. 10 kills, 10 assists, 0 deaths. Yeah, it's not first place, but I don't care. That video was good enough. But anyway, if you like the video, then please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you in my next video.